Hello there. How are you doing today? My name is Kevin Scott Maynes, and I'm currently a PR student at UVU. You might wonder, what brought me to UVU? Well, in 2013, I was deployed to Afghanistan, and I was thinking, you know what? I need more in my life than this country and the Army. So I decided that I was going to go back to school. I searched many different programs. What led me to UVU was a lot of my friends and family go to UVU. I decided that I would give it a try. And so I went my first year and it was amazing. And so I decided I was going to stay at UVU. You might think, why choose PR? Well, I'll tell you why I chose PR. I chose PR for one reason and one reason only. It's amazing. PR has changed my life. It has got me to a point where I can talk to people and discuss topics and get my message across. When I was starting out at UVU, I took COM 1000. Gay and Natalie, the advisors, taught the class at the time. It really opened up my eyes. I started UVU as a communication major, but was in the speech comm emphasis. When I was doing my projects, I found that I was much more suited to PR. Crisis communication really resonated with me, and it really made me want to look even more into PR. And then social media and getting your message out there to companies really helped me understand that PR is important, number one, and number two, I was good at it. How my development and evolution of PR in my mind has happened was I had really good professors, really interactive and helped me understand things. David Morin really was passionate about political communication and was able to light that fire underneath me and help me to realize that PR and political communication is so important. As you can see with the current climate and the current politics that is happening. Hank McIntyre was able to help me and improve my writing. I've never been a strong writer, but through Hank's guidance, I was able to improve my writing to a wonderful, wonderful level that is coherent and able to do what I need to do. To kind of describe the PR students and what they go through is it's very interactive. Classrooms are very involved. There's discussions for most of the class, and they're not useless discussions. They're discussions about topics that will happen in the career field of PR. I know that because of this, I am more suited for a career field in PR. Another thing is you would always do assignments that you would actually do in a career field in PR. So when I was writing press releases, I would have to write them and rewrite them and make sure that a company would actually be like, oh hey, this is a great press release, we're going to use it. One of my greatest accomplishments as a student at UVU is actually graduating. It has been a long road for me. I know lots of people go to school for 10 years. Usually they have a doctor in front of their name, but I do not. But I'll have a bachelor's degree in communication with emphasis in PR. And that has taken me so long, but it's going to be worth it. That's going to be my greatest accomplishment because through deployments and breaks in the time that those deployments take, it's been hard to keep afloat and keep going, but UVU has been so great with working with me and helping me to get to that next level. So when I graduate in December of 2017, it will be a joyous occasion and I will feel very accomplished. What I would recommend to you as a new student in PR is to, really get to know your professors. Like, find one professor and talk to that professor and get to know them. I've done that with so many professors, and it has helped me. It has brought me to a whole new level. One professor in particular, at first I didn't like their teaching style, but after a while, and talking to them and meeting with them in their office during their office hours, I was able to grow and to know how they teach and to kind of get at their level and be able to do assignments that they wanted correctly. And having a mentor is always a great thing. And the professors at UVU will bend over backwards to make sure that you get the knowledge and be prepared for the outside world. I can't say stress enough to find a professor that you trust and that you can work with through the rest of your time at UVU. Also, write, and rewrite. Write all the time. If you do not write all the time, you will not do well in the PR program and in the PR world. So what I plan to do when I graduate is I'm going to commission as a U.S. Army officer. As a U.S. Army officer, I will be able to use my communication, especially with PR degree. I will constantly be working with foreign governments and foreign militaries and people of different cultures. And I'll be able to get my message across to them and be able to help facilitate communication between the U.S. Army and between whoever needs to be receive the message. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to come to UVU. I might have started out just coming here for friends and family and had the intentions of transferring to another school, but I've learned to love it, and I really do enjoy it, and I think it's a phenomenal school that it will teach you how to deal with regular life. It will help you interact with the work world and make you understand it. I'm grateful for all my professors and advisors that got me to this point, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I have to get back to political communication to figure out what happened in the election and what's going to change. Thank you for your time.